there's a famous American football coach, Bill Parcells, and Bill Parcells talked about in one of the books I read on him, when he first got into coaching, he was trying to be like all these other coaches, all of his mentors, and it took him a couple of years to realize, like, no, you got when you're a leader or you're a coach and you're trying to get your teams to do what you want them to do, you can't be somebody else. And what I try to always do is be myself, whether that's good or bad.
So makes sense in business, though, as a boss too. I know I've had directors on the board that have told me you need to be more like this, more like that. And I know within a couple of months of doing that, I am drained, like a dead battery.
Same for me.
That cannot function. And I hate myself. The team hate me. You go back to being yourself. Everyone's happy. You're fulfilled. So I sort of get that. But one more question about now being a parent. Has that changed anything in the way that you coach or the way that obviously you as a person, there wouldn't be a person on the planet that doesn't have a kid and changes a little bit. But what do you think that's brought to the game in your coaching?
It gives you a little bit of perspective on what's, I guess you'd say, really what is really important. But I try to compartmentalize.
Yeah.
So in terms of like what I do with my job, I don't think I've really changed much from being a parent. I know, like, once I get in my car and I'm driving home, I'm freaking pumped to see my daughter. Really pumped, and I'm excited. It changes your perspective of like when you open the door to me. But in terms of like my day to day and like what I'm trying to do on the floor and like with my team, I don't know. Like, it hasn't changed a lot for me. But there is something about having a child that your whole world does change. But yeah.